and party leader of ODM, Mheshimiwa Senator Oburu, to pass his condolences. And then I will ask CS Kipchumba Murkomen to come on behalf of the cabinet secretaries and take over the program from there, and you will invite the Speaker Senate, who will then invite the Speaker National Assembly.
Thank you. Thank you, the Deputy President of Kenya, Professor Kithure Kindiki, all cabinet secretaries present, the families of the deceased, the speakers of both National Assembly and the Senate, and all protocols observed. I have come here with a lot of pain to say bye-bye to a young man, Neno. This young man, I came to know him in 2012. In 2012, he was a very close friend of my late brother, Raila Amolo Odinga. And I met him in Raila's office, and he was very passionate to be with us in our party, ODM. And he wanted to contest the seat in Murwadi Kir on ODM ticket. But unfortunately, after trying to campaign for a few months there, he came back and told us that the constituency where he wants to contest will not vote for him if he stands on an ODM ticket. That was very honest. And he told us that he was going to contest on Jubilee, and that was more acceptable, and he was going to still be with us, and he joined us in Parliament. Personally, you know, I joined Parliament in 1994, and I have not left it until today. So, Johana, Neno, and the majority leader are there, they found us there, and we were giving them a few lessons on parliamentary practice. And he was a very passionate, very, very passionate member of parliament. But I was giving him a few clues what to do in order to be close to your people. Your people will not respect you simply because you speak a lot in parliament. They will respect you if they see a difference in their livelihood. So there are few things which you must do. First, you must learn to know that these people you see, the ministers you see here, they are very important because they hold the public resources which you need to devolve to your people. And you cannot just be sitting in parliament there speaking and you don't speak to them. You don't knock the doors. You don't knock the doors and make sure that those resources which are with them, they are flowing back to your people. And if they are not flowing, you make sure they flow. But if they flow, make sure the implementation there also happens. They can flow, but then the implementation does not happen, the money disappears in the hands of a few people. And Johana Neno learned those tricks, and he very quickly grasped the parliamentary practice and how to be close to his people. And I also know Captain Were. Captain Were used to be a pilot for my brother, late brother Raila. His wife is also from Malego, where my mom comes from, so she's my mom. And they are also a fairly young family. But I've seen all these people who have lost, whom we have lost. Most of them are very young. And I know that because Neno was the politician there, it is Neno's name which is coming up very prominently. But I can assure you, all these people are having a lot of pain in losing their beloved ones. But the one of Neno, I know politicians are going to now start talking about some ill motive, or there is some motive behind his death. The politicians who have very little agenda, they always want to read some malice in the death of a politician, any politician who died. But a politician is also a human being like all human beings. You can have an accident. You can die in just a normal accident like everybody else. Please don't read malice in the death of our brother Neno. He has died like everybody else can die, and we want the Almighty God to put their souls in eternal peace, all of them. And I want to finish there by bringing the condolences of my family, the ODM fraternity, and the people I represent of Siaya, as Senator of Siaya. So I thank you very much. Asante.
Thank you, Senator Oburu. Mrs. Neno, I told you at home on Monday that in the first term of Parliament, a number of us were harassing Johana because he was then a senior bachelor to get married. The person who led in that harassment was Senator Oburu, because we served with Senator Oburu and Johana in the Public Investments Committee. And every time we'd go for a retreat to Mombasa for report writing, Senator Oburu would have his younger family, his younger wife, and he would tell Johana, wewe kijana yangu, unaona mimi nimekuja na mimi ni two-star general, fanya bidii. So Senator Oburu, thank you for the pressure you helped us to put on Johana, because eventually, as you have said, read in 2018, he tied the knot with the love of his life, na inoi into here. I want to invite Senator and Cabinet Secretary